Ciao, Alan Featherby from Italian Wine Importers, and tonight we're at the home of Sandra and Roberto Moretti from Querce Bettina in Montalcino. Thank you for welcoming us into your home.
Thank you to you for coming.
And Roberto and Sandra, scusa, non parlo italiano bene.
I understand to speak English.
Okay. So Roberto, this year, Benvenuto Brunello, you have the 2006 Reserva, the 2007 Brunello and the 2010 Rosso di Montalcino. All of those years are five-star vintages. How do you see them?
Well, I know that there are a lot of expectation around these five-star vintages, and I can confirm that the high quality of the wine in Montalcino is very, very, very good. It will not disappoint the consumer. The consumer will appreciate these 3 years.
I was fortunate to try the 2006 Brunello Reserva a little while ago, and I must say it's one of the best Brunellos I've ever tasted. In Australia, the 2006 Querce Bettina Brunello was is very popular. Unfortunately, you've sold it all. But the 2006 Reserva, I think, has taken it to a new level. It's got greater depth, greater structure. It's just an outstanding wine.
Yeah, I confirm. First of all, I have to thank you for the good consideration and the compliments. But the 1 year more staying in the oak of Slovenia, which is the process of the Reserva, confirm that the result that you tasted is give to this wine the role of big brother of the other wine, of the normal Brunello.
I think it's exceptional. How many bottles of the 06 Reserva do you have?
3.9 thousand.
Thank you. Now, I know you've got tonight we have the Reserva 2006, the Brunello, and the Rosso di Montalcino 2010. Roberto, can I twist your arm, please, and could we try the 2007 Brunello?
I do. I just opened this bottle.
Thank you.
This wine is consequent to the production of 06, and all the expectation is to give the best result. I think that we can have the confirmation of very good fruits, fresh acids, and long also deep in the throat, that you can have also something similar to 06, even it is different. And also this wine in the future will be very high potential, even it is ready for drinking now.
What I find about this wine is that it's very well balanced. Already it's just superbly balanced. It's got lovely fruit, as you mentioned, the acidity, the balance with the tannins, and it's a reasonably long finish.
Yeah.
It's just a beautiful wine.
Different from 06, but not another in a parallel way, we can say another good wine.
Roberto, I've known you for a little while now, both of you, and I know you strongly believe that the philosophy of making wine is so important, and you strongly believe in nature and the climate, the terroir. And this particular vineyard sits on the southwest of Montalcino, about
400 meters.
And from this height you can see the sea and you get lovely breezes. And you mentioned to me before that sometimes you get 16 hours of sunshine.
Exactly. In summertime we have a sunshine of about 16 hours, which is very good for the maturation of the grapes.
So can you
I confirm also the fact that our vocation is to make natural wine, and following our attention that we pay to the grape, we want to obtain very good grapes, healthy grapes, and then we put in the cellar, and we try not to ruin the work of that we've done in the field. So our wine is the result of a contribution of, we can say, 70% of what we do in the field, and 30% is what we do in the cellar. In the cellar we don't use complicated works or mechanical, we don't force mechanically the maturation of the wine. We leave the wine working itself, and we move it from one barrel to the other in order to clean it up and get it more smooth and prepared for the bottling.
Thank you. And Sandra and Roberto, it's a privilege for us to be associated with you and to experience what you're doing with the wines, because in my opinion, I think you're one of the great producers of Brunello and Rosso di Montalcino in this area. So thank you, and buon vino and salute.
Thank you,
Grazie.
Anna.